What's up, everybody? Brian here, back again with another video, trade recap. Unfortunately, this is the second time I'm recording this because I just recorded this whole video, uploaded it, and realized there was no audio because my computer did an update and it messed everything up in OBS. So, second time doing this. Anyway, as always, best and worst trades of the day. Um, Worst trade of the day was on Workhorse, WKHS. Um, so yeah, let's get into it. So Workhorse sold off the open, did a little consolidation, went lower, and then it did this little curling up pattern that I've been liking a lot. Um, and it's kind of near, I believe the 2240 level I have marked was pre-market low. So it was kind of bouncing off that as well. So I took a long here when it made a new 1 minute high when I thought it would, push up. And then it immediately went up. I was in at 2247, I think. And it ripped up to 2260. And I was kind of thinking about either taking a partial or getting all out at that point because it kind of slowed down when it got to like the 60-ish area. But I didn't, and then this thing, it just, as you can see, it ripped down, and then continued lower, um, for the most part, for the most of the day. After this move down, it kind of just bounced around. Um, but yeah, I set my stop below, uh, whatchamacallit, uh, daily low. And as you can tell, when it got past that, I got stopped out. But yeah, wasn't too unhappy about this trade. The setup was good. Stuck to my rules. Got out when it wasn't working. So it is what it is. And then I had two good trades on CCL. So the first one, CCL was kind of a little bit choppy on the open, and then it bounced off a little above previous day close, and then did a little pullback here. So I decided to get long for the break above VWAP. And I noticed some large ass stacking up towards high day. Um, so I thought, I had a chance to get up there. So I got in at, what is it, 14.15. Next candle forms, it rips up, and then, lower volume when it came down here to retest this level, and it held. So, I figured, this is looking good. So I stayed in it, and then eventually, um, it was really struggling once it got up to like 26, 1426. So I believe I got all out at 24, 25. All right, 25. Um, but yeah, initially had a profit target of 31, which was high day, but I decided, just lock in profits. That was the theme of today, just lock in profits. Get some confidence going. And then next trade on CCL was ripped up past high day, did a pullback to VWAP, bounced off VWAP, did another pullback. And at this point, I thought, it bounced off VWAP. This is just a pullback, and then it's going to rip up higher. So I got in. I should have waited a little bit, but I'm happy I didn't panic out of this. I stuck with my stop, stuck with what I'm comfortable losing, and then I just waited for this trade to work. And yeah, I was in at 31, 1431. Only a 10-cent move, but this was more shares than the last one, so it worked out. But yeah, happy with this trade as well. Two good ones on CCL. Yeah, and And then just want to show you one more, Intel. Intel, I was watching just because there wasn't that many, opportunities, not a lot of good setups in pre-market. So I just had a bunch of stocks up on my charts, on my screens. Intel was one of them. And I look over, I was actually watching this like literally right before this move happened. I was thinking about, getting into it. Um, but as you could see, this thing just went from 54 all the way up to 56 in the matter of seconds. Some news came out. I'm not sure off the top of my head what it was, but it was something good if it did that move. Um, but yeah, I just waited for a pullback. Pullback happened, and I got in. I did, I tried taking a breakout trade. It didn't really work at first, but it was such a small share size, just because I was, a few dollars away from goal, so I wanted to keep it small, just in case it didn't work out. So I got in 54.93. Another reason why I got in at this level is because there was huge asks at 55, and every I think it was every like 20 cent intervals there was a bunch of asks, so I felt comfortable, holding for the break of 55. Um, and I said to myself, if it gets up above 55, I think it's going to rip up to potentially 50. But like I said, I was pretty close to goal. So once I was trading my P&L at this point. So once I got to goal, I just took everything off. But it eventually did get up to 50 and even higher. And then, as you could tell, it sold off for the rest of the day. But yeah, overall, 3 good trades, one not so good trade, but none of them were home run trades. Just consistent small profits. Got me to goal. After the first couple, gave me the confidence to get into this one. But yeah, that was kind of like the theme of today. Lock in profits, gain some confidence. You can never go wrong with locking in your gains. So that's what I did today. But anyway, thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and we will see you tomorrow for the next recap. See you guys.